All right, day 4. Are you sick of me yet? I hope not. I'm enjoying this and I'm enjoying get to know you, and I've actually been receiving some emails from you guys already with questions, which I love, so thank you. Always feel free to email me at terry@terrydale.com if you have any questions about anything. I want to hear from you and I want to serve you. So the U in Refuse Solution is two things. It's unity and uniting with God. So I want to get a little bit personal with you, okay? I want to talk first about the unity part of my program, and I can honestly say that if you don't have a support system in place and you're not united with a culture of friends, women, and support, getting through anything in life is going to be more challenging. I can honestly say for me, if I didn't have the support system in place of people that supported me, encouraged me, that actually went along with my decision to refuse chemo, it would be tough. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Also, in the lives of my clients, if they don't have a support system, when you're trying to lose 100 pounds or even 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, whatever, when you're trying to do that, that process is extremely challenging. And if you don't have a support system of other people in there rooting you on and encouraging you and believing in you and supporting you, it's really tough to get through it. And that is a system and a culture that I provide. I it's so important. Me as a woman, I know how important support is. I know how important it is to have people that truly believe in you and support you and not gossip about you and not look down on you. I cannot tolerate that. And it's so unhealthy. And so I always try to bring women together for the reason of creating mental wellness and health and vibrancy. And it's just extremely important to me to create an environment like that in my online world with my clients and at my studio here in Minnesota. So unity is super important as you're looking at your quality of life, and as we've been talking about being your own health advocate. It's really important that you find a culture and a unity of women that are going to support you and that are going to be able to encourage you and not make it harder for you to do what you're trying to do. So that is extremely important. The other U is uniting with God. And I don't know what your beliefs are. I'm not here to try to convince you to believe one way or the other. I just want to share with you my story. And for me, my relationship with God is really the only thing that was able to get me through the emotionally challenging time of being diagnosed with cancer. I want to just share with you today a quick excerpt from my journal. I journaled the whole time that I had cancer, and it was eye-opening to go back and to read some of my journal entries, but I want to read you a quick excerpt from my journal on March 18th of 2016, and this was when I got the call that I had cancer on the phone. I talk about it in my book, so if you read my book, hearing my words, you'll understand kind of the emotions I went through. Around 2:45 p.m., Mark and I were in the kitchen talking. We had just gotten back from getting our taxes done, and we were discussing my situation and my cancer. I was telling him how confident I was about not having lymphoma. I mean, 2 negative biopsies and clean blood work, and I had the peace of mind that I just didn't have it. Ring, ring, ring. Uh-oh, there was the doc calling. I picked up the phone. Bad news. Doc said, he said Mayo found results to be nodular something, 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 something. I sat there in shock. I couldn't cry. I couldn't even think. I was numb. He said I would have an oncologist call me on Monday to set up an appointment. I started to tear up. I felt sick. I was so disappointed. I mean, I couldn't believe it. Around 6:45 p.m. that evening, I was still in shock. I was having a hard time praying. I mean, really? What good was all the prayers that I did? My prayers, my devotions, the healing room, my signs, my intuition. I receive from God through our devotional time together. The signs from other people. The signs of the biopsies being negative, the blood work being clear. I don't get it. I must be totally off. I mean, totally not understanding how this prayer thing works, how the Holy Spirit works. I'm devastated. It's so hard for me to be even writing this right now. I can't talk to anyone about it. I feel alone. I feel rejected. I feel deflated. I feel defeated. I feel sick to my stomach. I'm confused. I'm frustrated. I feel helpless. This is the absolute worst time in my entire Christian life. Right now, this very weekend, the past few weeks, I am more confused than ever. I just want this to be over. Those were my true feelings. The day I was told I had cancer, I felt alone. I felt rejected. I felt so much pain. And the reason, guys, the only reason why I'm sharing this with you is because I really need you to understand that experience, I feel it. I understand what pain feels like. People look at me sometimes as a health coach and they say, what do you know about being fat? Or what do you know about being sick? Or what do you know? You're healthy. Well, you know what? I wasn't. The day I was diagnosed with cancer was a horrifying day for me. So I understand pain. And it's made me such a better person going through it and such a better coach. And my whole message is that when you can find somebody that you can relate with, that you can talk to, that you can be inspired by, it is going to help you with your journey. If it wasn't for my family and my close-knit culture, unity of friends, and also my relationship with God, I don't know how I would have gotten through this. So I just needed to tell you this today for two reasons. One is that I care about you and I love you, and there is a reason why you even signed up for this video series. There's a reason. I have been praying and I have been speaking to the universe, as you call it. And I've just been praying that I attract people that really want my help. And not just for cancer. I want to make an impact, and I want to serve women who are hurting. Like I told you in the video number 2, I think it was, how it breaks my heart when women are hurting. Because I truly know what pain feels like. I've been there. But you know what? I came out of it. I'm a fighter. I'm a survivor. I came out of it. I found what works, and I now am able to share with all of you what I was able to do, and I can't wait to help you. So I am inviting you today to contact me if you want to set up a call and ask me questions. If you want to discuss with me your situation, I would be more than happy to talk with you. I am all about serving you. So if you have that opportunity in your mind and you're thinking, I would love to do that, just click on this link below. That will lead you to a page where you can sign up for a call with me, or you can always email me, and I would look forward to helping you through this process, okay? So tomorrow, we talk about the S in the Refuse solution, and that is supplements. And that's probably my second favorite. Food was number 1, supplements. I love supplements, and I love talking about them, and I can't wait to share with you what I've learned about supplements, okay? So we'll see you tomorrow, and thanks for letting me share my heart with you. Thanks for letting me be open with you, and thanks for letting me be vulnerable. It's because of this vulnerability that I'm able to connect with people, and I just feel really empowered by helping you. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.